It has surely been a minute, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for coming through. It's your boy JP Justice. Welcome out, welcome out, welcome out, welcome out, welcome out, welcome out. Drop bombs, y'all. Drop bombs. I am glad to be back. Let me say that to you right now. I am glad to be back, ladies and gentlemen. I am glad to be back. I am glad. Hopefully, all our brothers will come through. I left the link inside the chat, so this way people will definitely come on through here. I hope the brothers find their way up in here, but if not, you got me. You got me. And I think that should be enough. What up, Queen? Everybody on Instagram, do me a favor. If you want to join in some of the reindeer games, come on over to Facebook. They got a link right there, or they got the address right there. Facebook.com/Black Kings Table Talk. Let me say it again. That's Black Kings Table Talk. So make sure you come on through there and have some fun. Today is just really a recap to find out what's up with the brothers, what we've been doing, where we've been hiding at. Let me click live over here because I said I wanted to make sure I go live on all of my social media platforms. I'm at that brink where I'm starting to get paid, and I got to make sure that I turn everything on. This is the part where I need someone to help me. This is the part where I need to get a production team, and this is the part where all this stuff can come into play. So I got a whole lot of stuff to tell you guys, but let's talk Black Kings Table Talk. We haven't been here for over a year. Why? We just all felt like, ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody doing nothing with it. Guys wasn't promoting it. I wasn't doing this part. They wasn't doing this part. They wasn't doing that part. I wasn't doing this part. So collectively, we just all figured, let's just walk away. No one even said we wasn't going to come on. We just all of a sudden became busy. And no one was able to come and do Black Kings Table Talk. But you guys have let us know that it was missed. Even in our absence, we gained fans. We've gained supporters. People have been following the page. People have been writing. I've been telling the guys, hey man, we got eight more supporters. We got 8 more people who subscribe to the page. We got 10 more people. Yo, someone wrote in and said, when's the next episode? So you guys have let us know that this is definitely an avenue that has been missed. So I said to them a few months back, hey, what do y'all think about bringing this back? And everybody said, yeah, I'm down. Everybody said, yeah, I'm with it. I said, you know what? April just went out. And when April went out, they sent me the link. They sent me the information. And the information said that we had gotten X amount of new supporters and followers on the Black Kings Table Talk page. I was like, yeah, it's time, bro. It's time. It is definitely time. We have been gone for so long. There's so much to talk about. So I said, yo, I'm going on live this Sunday. Everybody said, cool, bet. All right, I'm there. I'll be there. I'm coming through. I'm going to be there. So today at our normal time, like we've been doing for the times that we've been here, and if you miss any of the episodes, you can definitely go back on the page and check out some of the past episodes. I said, yo, let's do it. Today I said I'm going to announce it. So today, just like any other day, 5 p.m., I start the show on time. And these guys will definitely be coming, and no one's being checked for whatever, because this is our first day back. I may be looking for new people. How about that? If you feel like you're one of the men that want to talk about social issues and you have a great debate skills, we're not out here to argue. We're not out here to blah blah blah. We are here to be into our beliefs. Like this is the barbershop talk live on the internet. So don't get me wrong. We do want y'all to come on in and have your passion in your conversation. But as long as you don't take nothing personal and we ain't making motherfuckers wolves that want to fight each other, that's fine. Come on in and passionately talk about the topics and stuff that's going on in our culture, in our society, in our neighborhoods, in our families. Let's come and help one another. Let's talk. This is a safe space for Black men to talk without them feeling like they're threatening somebody. Because that's one of the things with Black men all the time. Whenever we start speaking too much and we start getting kind of loud and we start blah, 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 all of a sudden people see that as a threat. Well, you know who don't see that as a threat? Other Black men. And other Black men understand the passion that we put into our conversations. So that's where Black Kings Table Talk was born from. So come on through. If you one of the guys, in fact, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm gonna put the goddamn link up in the chat over here. So if you want to come on through, if you're a guy right now and you want to come on through and voice your opinion right now, I just put it in the chat. If you want to come on through and get in the chat, come on over to Black Kings Table Talk and get into the chat and let us know what you think. How do you want to move forward? What is some of the things you want to talk about? What's some of the things affecting your neighborhood? What's some of the things affecting your family? You know what I'm saying? What's some of the things that's on your mind? There's a big thing now. Everybody wants to talk about therapy and PTSD and all that kind of stuff. If you got a point of view, come on through. If you're a black male, come on through. Now, ladies, I really don't want the ladies to come on here. I want the men to feel like, hey, this is where we come to talk. But I welcome you to be a part of the chat. I welcome you to put your questions up, and I post the questions. If you come over Instagram, if you come over to Facebook, you'll see when people pose questions, I post it. So that this way the men can see what the ladies are asking, and then we can ask those questions. We can answer those questions for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a situation where we up here just talking and not listening to the women, because that's one of the things about Black Kings Table Talk. I want us to walk away and be able to enrich our families, our lives, and ourselves. So ladies, I do encourage you to come on over here and give us some questions and stuff like that. Some of the things that's been plaguing you and you want to know. This weekend I hit a chord with the audience, and I've been hitting this chord with a lot of people. Ladies, I gotta rock with you. And I was really hoping some of the brothers would be in here when I asked this question. I really gotta rock with you when I say something like this. Watch this. I'm confused. I'm confused about how men say they're in control of Black relationships and they want to have control of Black relationships. I'm confused because do you really want control of Black relationships? Do you really want that title to be in control of Black relationships? You know what I'm saying? Because once you have control of that Black relationship, then you got to take ownership of where that relationship is heading. You understand me? You got to take ownership to where you've led Black relationships. And I feel, this is how I feel personally. I feel like the guides of relationships have changed. It's not the same. It's not the same like before. And Black men, we want the same way we say women want those same old, we want those same old rules too, because we had the advantage in those old rules. But it's not like that now. It's not like that now. These relationships have to lighten up. They have to open up. And with opening up, that means it's not just on you. You're in a relationship with a woman, and with a woman who knows what she wants. So when you start serving bullshit, do not be surprised when she serves bullshit back. Hold on, I'm getting people in the room. Ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Gotta get people in the room. Instagram, thank y'all for hanging out. But if you want to join in the Reindeer Games, please come on over. Please come on over to Facebook. Give me 1 second as I get the fellas in the room. I think I'm in love. Give me a second, people. Give me a second. You are the prototype. There we go. Put your questions in the comments. I promise you, we'll get to it as soon as we can. A lot has happened since the last time you've seen us. a lot has happened since the last time you've seen us. We're clearly out of the pandemic now. We can clearly say that. You know, or everybody who's still hiding from the pandemic now is just scared. Everybody who's hiding from the pandemic now is just scared. I don't want to put my face out there because if I put my face out there, no, it's over. It is surely over. What up, Dre? Dre, come on in and talk with me, bro. I'm trying to wait for my brothers to come on in. Help me hold this conversation down. I think I'm in love again. You are the prototype. I want to stank you. You know what I realized over the year or so? I've realized that you can't expect everybody to be on the same page that you are. And you got to meet people where they are. And that's a tough pill to swallow because you expect a lot from your peoples. But sometimes your peoples, give me a few, got a family here. Sometimes your peoples ain't there with you yet. You understand? And so you got to be strong enough to stand away for yourself. You got to be strong enough to step away and build on your own. A lot of times men don't want to be by themselves, and that's sort of my problem. I don't want to be by myself. You know what I'm saying? I want to do it with the crew. I want the crew to come on through with me. Sometimes it's not like that. Sometimes your journey is your journey. Sometimes your journey is your journey, and it's for you. And as much as you would like to bring your peoples with you, it doesn't fall through like that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fall through like that. It's not a lonely journey. It's just your journey. You'll meet people along the way. You are the prototype. Another topic that came up was Black Gen X comedy. Gen X. I'm Gen X, right? Def Jam era. Black Gen X comedy. Is it still, out there? Does it still have warrant? You know what I mean? I think people disrespect it so much. I think it opened up a genre. I think it opened up the world to a whole new voice. You are the prototype. You know what I noticed too? I noticed people are afraid to talk with me. I noticed people are afraid to get into a debate with me. What's good, Gates? Feel free to come on in, my guy. Black Kings Table Talk. I'm waiting to see if the other kings will come on through, but feel free to come on in and let's chop it up about anything and everything that's going on. You are the prototype. I says, thank you. I think I have a reputation of being a strong, what do you call it? Or passionate debater. I think I have a reputation of being a passionate debater, and people don't want to get into that situation with me or in that space with me because I don't move by the beat of the same drum as people do. Funny looking guy. I know I am. Wow, you look like a strong ass shrimp. This motherfucker's all muscle. You like a undeveined shrimp. think I'm in love. As I'm texting people to let people know to come in, I'm looking at certain people, and I'm like, wow, things that I could be talking about. I left this business behind. I left this. What up, kid? What up? What up? I'm in here trying to get these. I think I text you, D. Come on in. Come on in. I think I text you. I'm waiting for the Black Kings to come on through. This is just a safe space for Black men to have conversation. I want to thank you. Thank you. Come on in, people. I can't really. Cool Mike Ski. Let's get some Cool Mike Ski in there. What up? What up? What up? Oh no, I was this. This is where I got it from, bro. I got it from the prototype. You are the prototype. Let me bring my boy in here and see if we can strike up conversation. Not here, D. Not here. I sent you the link on your what's name. Not here. I don't bring people in on this. My convo is a little different though. What do you mean your convo is a little different? Not here. I don't. This is only on so people can come over here. If you come over to Facebook, you'll see all the stuff popping off on Facebook, and I'm sending the link out here for people to come on. Instagram, when I do my real shows, is only for me to tell people that I'm over here. Yeah, I can't do let me tell you, man, that whole Jake situation got me fried on how to deal with people on Instagram. So I've decided to not be on Instagram when I'm doing my real shows. When I do my real shows, I'm over here on StreamYard. You are the prototype. Haven't done it in a while, so I don't really expect a lot of people to be coming through, pulling up, but I'm appreciative of everyone that is pulling up. Maybe I'll only do an hour today just to let people know that I'm back. Shout out to my boy David Shine. He became a new father. I love to see these young guys cross into fatherhood. Fatherhood is a great avenue. It's a great platform. I'm just going through inviting people, y'all. That's all I'm doing. What up, Mona? Yeah, I'm listening too. Ain't nobody here, god damn it. I'm listening too, Mona. This is our first day back. I don't know what to expect. Everybody said, yeah, they was coming through. So all I could do is open the doors to the church. What up, Positive K? Drop bombs to my man, Positive K. Hey, Positive, I would love to have you on the show, man. Maybe you want to be one of the new cast members. This is a safe space for Black men to talk. It's the barbershop talk right here live online. I only use Instagram to let people know that we're on live over here on Facebook.com/Black Kings Table Talk. We haven't been on in over a year, so I'm trying to get my team back together. But hey, I'm not above putting new members down on the team. This is a safe space for Black men to talk as passionate as we want to about the issues that go on in our neighborhood. And you know who comes out here with us all the time? My boy Cool Kim from the UMCs. He comes out here all the time. I would love to have you come through, Positive. Come on through, man. Tell us what's going on your mind. Let's talk about some of these issues. Let's find out what it is. Let's find out. I'm driving uptown hosting at 6 p.m. Hosting what, a comedy show? Let me find out. And that's another thing too. This is for Black men. So somebody said, how come we don't let the white people in? White people are not supposed to be in every little thing we do. You understand me? Sometimes white people are supposed to be spectators. And we are afraid to have them spectate on the side. We think that if we're supposed to let them white people in, because when you let white people in, everything is going to be okay. No. Sometimes we need to talk to ourselves. We need to mash this out ourselves. You understand me? Oh, shit, let me find out. He hosted a comedy show. Then you got to come through and host my comedy show. You got to be a special guest host on my show as well. Are you in New York or are you still based in ATL? You are the prototype. Let me find out you really did take this comedy thing serious. That is what's up, positive. That's what's up, my G. There's room for them all. If you have the guts and the gumption, come on in. You hear me? If you have the guts and the gumption, you are the prototype. And then it's also a Sunday. And it's a beautiful Sunday outside, man. I got caught up in that goddamn bike tour. Got caught up in that bike tour. And I was in traffic for a long ass goddamn time. What up, Cheryl? I was in traffic for a long goddamn time. Hey, expect this from what's the name too? Well, not really, because we gotta our guy Breeze. Unfiltered table talk is gonna be different because it's 4 of us over there as well, and we got a guy named Breeze that is on promotions. You hear me? That motherfucker is on promotion. So when it's time to promote, he will promote the fuck out of the show, and we'll be here June 5th. It'll be myself, Fun Size Finn in the building. What's going on, Finn? Drop bombs for my man Finn. What up, Finn? Thanks for saving my life, Finn. You heard me? Yo, Finn, you got your what's the name on mute. See that button right there?
Yeah, I heard you. What's up? What's the word?
You heard what I said? Thank you for saving my life right here, bro.
How I saved your life?
Because, man, my team ain't here.
Oh, wow.
The team is supposed to be here at 5 o'clock, but this is our first day back in over a year, so you know.
Okay, I was watching the Sixers game. That's probably why.
Yeah, my team is supposed to be here. We all said, yeah, we're going to be here on Sunday. And then Sunday comes around, and boom. I'm like, yo, I told you we was going to do this. So, they'll come through when they come through. I've been inviting people. Thank you for coming through, ladies and gentlemen. On the phone right now, well, actually on video, is my boy Fun Size Finn. Finn, have you ever been to this show before?
No, it's my first time. I think I've tuned in a couple of times, though.
So Black King's Table Talk is the safe space for Black men to talk to one another. We talk about social issues, anything. It's like a barbershop talk. It's where we could be passionate about our conversation and nobody feels threatened because, hey, yo, why you got? Nah, that's how we talk. We passionate. Sometimes it gets heated. Sometimes it gets, it's on some old smooth. But sometimes we speak on a frequency that other people fear. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened just now. I hope I didn't scare him off. I hope he didn't say, I ain't doing this shit. Come on back, Fun Size Finn. There we go.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know what happened.
So yeah, that's what this is, a safe space for Black folks to come back and talk. We haven't been on for over a year, but our page still gets followers. Like we still gain followers. People look at some of the old stuff and they comment on it and then they follow. So
that's love.
Yeah, it is. It really is. I was telling the guys, we on to something, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Who's part of the team again?
We got my man Blue, we got Black Words, we got Juan, we got Ike Buzz, we got Cool Kim.
Okay.
Right. Cool Kim is one half of the group UMCs. We got my man Ike Buzz, he's a comedian. Black Words is a poet. What up, Mr. Make It Happen? I sent you the link, bro. And then we have I forgot who it is. What up? I forgot the other person I said, but everybody and Blue. I think I didn't. Blue is a comedian as well. So we all come on here and we talk about stuff. We have guests sometimes. We had Mr. Make It Happen on here one time. Mr. Make It Happen, come on over to Facebook. I sent you the link. Look at your phone. Come on through. So we just talk about things that's happened, bro. And we've been going for such a long time that we have so many things to talk about, man. And you've never even been on the show before, and you're a great guy to start the show off with.
Yeah, this is the first time.
You got a lot of things happening, man. And I even called you, I think about a month ago, saying, my dude, I see it.
Yeah, that was love, man. I appreciate that. But you always show me love on my side, and I appreciate that always.
I was like, I see what you're doing, bro. You got that plan, goddammit. You got that plan. Big shout out to my man Big Vino in the house. Drop bombs, my man. My man Vino.
What up, though?
Vino.
I said to you, Finn, thank you for coming through, Vino. Give me a second. Let me finish this.
No problem.
Man. I said to you, Finn, I see what you're doing, bro. You got a plan, and now your plan is obvious now. Well, to anyone who's paying attention, is it working? Is it coming? Is it going through? Is it following through?
Yeah, man. The plan's been actually really, really in full effect. You know, just creating our own, and making different opportunities in different markets. Different cities, and just shaking and moving. That's all.
Yeah, and also them leather pants, nigga. I see them leather pants. I ain't supposed to say the word nigga, but listen, I see them leather pants, bro. Every time I come around, I go, he got another pair of leather pants. This dude. Hey, you know you're a rock star status when you got the leather pants, my G.
Sometimes you just gotta jump out the window, man.
Hey, I had leather pants too.
Vino could have had some leather pants, but he spends it all on weed.
No, I'm not on leather pants. Nah, I'm good on leather pants. So you get yeast infections.
We also joined by my man Big Vino. Big Vino and I we met on Instagram, but we known each other. I guess he's known of me, and I didn't. And I'm sorry, I apologize, but
no, you didn't know of me back then in that life because I was in the underworld.
Right. So no, not that life. I'm talking about. You said you known of me in the comedy world.
Oh yeah. You JP Justice, man. I know who you is, bro.
But you really came into my focus on Instagram. And so, ladies and gentlemen, I got to be very honest. I said, yo, this dude, his demeanor is funny. So I booked him. I only saw stuff online. I never seen him in person. And I said, let me shake the dice. Let me bring him out to New York and see how he rolls. And let me tell you something. They still talk about it. And that was 2 shows ago. Yo, is he gonna come and do is he gonna come and do grown folk comedy over here in the Bronx? I said, I gotta wait a while, but I would definitely love to have him back. Big shout outs to holding down Virginia in the big way, my man Vino. What up, Vino?
Appreciate it, man.
Vino doing Philly with me. We're doing City Winery Philly in July 7th. Vino pulling up.
Spin the block.
Now, I mean, that's gonna be a vibe.
He said, how come I'm not on spin the block, bro? How come I can't spin the block with you? When I'm too old to go around the block, my knees don't work.
Oh no, we always come back for the vets, man. That's the meaning of spin the block.
Hold on, shout out to one of the original cast members, one of the original guys with us right here. My man Blue is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Blue is in the building.
What up, though?
I think I'm a comedy vet. This is my OG.
What up, y'all? What's good? What we talking about?
I'm talking about when I first started in comedy, and look how far back we go. Flyers, he was on every flyer, and I remember saying to myself, "Yo, I want to meet this dude. I want to meet this dude." And then boom, a good friend of mine, Mr. Blue, Harlem Blue, is in the house, aka I'm gonna go through all the names: Harlem Blue, aka the Toothless Lover, aka Cool Breeze, aka Anthony, aka that nigga who, aka, and they got a lot of AKAs. Goddamn it! You know where y'all probably know him from? You ever watch Def Jam, the intro? You ever watch the intro when it comes on? Bump, when they walking through. And remember the guy that's sitting down clapping like this with the glasses, and like it's a real common piece, and they use it in all the breaks and all that stuff. It's my man, Mr. Cool Breeze. It's my man, Mr. Paul.
Oh, you the dude that all these comedians be using when they got the laugh track that's clapping on.
That's me. With the $2,000 leather jacket.
$2,000. How much was that leather jacket? $2,000. I don't expect.
I didn't pay $2,000, But yeah, that's how much it costs.
I don't expect nothing less from you. This guy wears $1,000. Look what he don't even call them handkerchiefs. What is it called?
Pocket square.
Yeah, pocket square.
Baby,
Get some
silk.
class to your game.
I guess
Yeah.
the moral of the story is everybody got to get their leather game up.
Oh, come
I'm
on.
still not wearing leather pants.
Yeah, I can't do it no more. I'm too old for that right now. So
Dion Cole brought back leather pants though.
hey, and he did. Yo, you wanna know something? His pants was tight. I liked them, not tight like fitting, but they were nice. I liked it. I like how they fell and everything. No, I'm saying I like the way they fit. Like they looked, they weren't tight. Like I can't. I'm telling the truth, bro. I can't do European fashion. I can't do them tight. I can't be Terry Crews out here with my pants so tight that the balls is crunched up. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, bro. So when I looked at Dion Cole's fit on that special, it fit nice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. You like it. I love it.
Hey, it was like when I looked at Finn. When Finn had his leather pants on, he had rock star status too. He had 2 shirts on. One shirt was wide open. He was the picture I saw of Finn, you was standing up on something, drinking your hand, and you was like this. I said, this cat is really living that leather life.
He do. Did he have a leather vest on in one of the pictures?
Yeah, I'm telling you, he was in full swing. Ladies and gentlemen, another original cast member of ours, my man, Mr. Black Words, is in the building. And
Black Words, what's good, baby?
Yo, Bluesy, what's good? How you?
Hey, first off, I'm glad that you are in the building, bro. We definitely got to kick it with you. For those of y'all, for people who don't know who's who, in Black Words, that's our guy, Fun Size Finn, and that's my man Vino in the building. This is Black Words, one of a prolific poet. and I'm gonna be very honest. You are one of the reasons that inspired me to come back.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Because I know you got a story to tell.
Yeah,
people have been hitting the page up, asking for you.
For me, wow.
Yeah. So at that point, I was like, let me throw this back out there. But first off, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody back to the table. I'm your boy JP Justice. You are watching Black Kings Table Talk. This is a safe space for Black men to come and passionately talk about the things that go on in society. This is a barbershop talk live on the internet. We got some good brothers out here, and we ain't been out here in a year, so we got to definitely play catch up. And then we also got to introduce you to the 2 new guys that's sitting in with us. I don't know if they're gonna come back, but I appreciate that they are here with us today. Fellas, you know how we start off a show. First off, we usually go what happened during the week, but fuck it. What's been going on in the year, fellas? We ain't see each other in the year.
Well, first, giving honor to God, Pastor, Bishop, Mother's Board. That's how it starts. That's how you do it. Nah, man, I'm out here, man. I'm just living, trying just every day, trying to be a better version of myself, man. I'm trying to be the change I want to see.
What's up, man?
That's a good way of saying it. I want to be the change I want to see. Hey, Devin, I just sent you the link, bro. The link is right there. Mona said, "Hey, Black Words." I told you people was asking for you on that page, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. It's crazy. You want me to tell my story or what?
You want me? Let's get everybody else in because we already know me and Blue know it, but we want to. Finn, what's going on with you, bro? First off, ladies and gentlemen, Finn had a plan. Finn has a plan, and I love it. As Hannibal from the A-Team would say, I love it when a good plan comes together. I watch comics bang their heads in how they're going to get to the next level. Mm-hmm. I'm watching Finn play it out. Like all of a sudden.
Yeah, I appreciate that's love, man. Honestly, it's really just trying to just create movement, create opportunities for ourselves and like mainstream rooms and like, just rooms where we could really be seen and stuff like that and like really get our voice out and bringing all my funny friends with me. That's pretty much what it is. There's really no like crazy science behind it. The formula is always built off of like love, and love for other people's craft, love for other people's arts and stuff like that. And then we'll just come into a city and then we just, sell it out, of course. Always, put asses in seats. And we just, show them what we're capable of. Show them that we're more than just what they think we are, and that's the real play.
Hey, yo, when I seen you stop in LA, the first thing I said was, I know he doing auditions. If y'all don't know nothing else about Finn, he is Hollywood size. He is
fit all the wardrobe.
Fit all the yeah, Vino. You know me, Vino. In fact, Black Words. Yeah, the rest of us is 6 feet, 4 and taller.
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
Yeah, I'm 6'3". Yeah.
Yeah, and Blue, you like 6'5". Yeah. See, we when we go to wardrobe, they go. You know they ain't got our size because they go like this.
Hilarious. Well, I'll
This
take
is what they do when I come in.
I'm not gonna lie, the wardrobe's all nice.
But all of it fits Finn. All of it fits Finn. Everything. So big shout outs. Blue, what's up, fella? What's been going on? A whole year's passed, my G. What's going on? Talk to us.
Well, first of all, you know, I'm in the studio now. I mean, you fellas can't really see from, you know, but the studio set up. Everything is gangsta up in this piece. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm feeling real good about that. I just been working mad 12-hour days the last couple of weeks, man. Just, you know, just grinding. Next week, and I'm taking my lady out to the coast for her birthday. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just grinding, just putting shit together. I've been out here feeling happy. I've been shopping. I ain't been shopping in a minute. I ain't been shopping in like maybe 3 years.
It was you, Vino. We was just talking about shopping the other day, right, Vino?
That's how I break my depressions. That's black men need to do that more. Just go out and buy some shit.
Yo, dude, for real, man. My niece graduated, right? So props to her. My niece got her master's degree this week. And I said, we're going to the graduation. Let me go get an outfit. And I'm downtown. I'm like, you know, I pulled over in the middle of my day. I was like, all right, let me do Zara right there. I'm going up in Zara. Man, I was supposed to get one outfit. I done come out with a whole bunch of shit for me. I'm like, I got the summer done. The summer's gonna be fly. I'm sorry. So I'm just feeling good right now.
Hey, listen, Vino and Finn, listen to me. That's a fly motherfucker.
I get it. I ain't never even been in Zara.
Oh, JP.
Zara's one of my spots.
Hold up, JP.
They don't got my size in there.
That's a fly motherfucker right there. That motherfucker for no reason.
They don't do 4X's in Zara.
Yeah.
They don't do that. They don't do that.
Just yesterday, Blue, just yesterday, me, Kevy Kev, and Roz was talking about you. And we was talking about how cool you are.
Roz?
Yeah.
Roz? Female Roz?
No, she's dead. Roz,
I'm about to say, yeah, oh no.
That's what I was about to say. Yo, I thought she
Roz. Is it Roz? The Indian looking dude.
Oh, are you serious?
Hey, yo, and let me tell you, when I said Toothless, he said, oh my God, I haven't heard that name in decades. I was going to call him, but I was in the middle of the show. But yeah, he's a fly dude. We was talking about that last night. So what was your
back in the days, man? Raj used to be dropping some knowledge in the comedy clubs, man.
He still
He used to be coming through with these books and showing us these books, man. Like one time he had this book, it was like this thick. And it was just black people and all the inventions we've made, proving that y'all wouldn't even be able to last without us. Y'all couldn't even get up and function in the morning if it wasn't for the shit that we invented. I'm like,
well, let me tell you what he's grown old to be. He's grown old to be one of them guys that wear wooden stuff and unks and all kind of. He got like, back in the days he was a fly dude, but now he got the wooden jade color this and the wood piece this and in the beads.
Right.
Yeah, that's and he got the little ascot. Was it called an ascot?
Yeah.
He got that around his neck with a baseball cap and his. Yeah, I was sitting there going, when I looked at him, I was going, he looked like that dude that you see in Arizona that tells you to go out west, go west and chew on the cactus. That's what he looked like. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, you already know what's been going on with me. A whole bunch of stuff. Don't even worry about me. We'll catch up with myself. Now, this is the highlight. First off, blessings to my brother Black Words. Blessings to my brother Black Words.
I appreciate it.
That's why I came on today. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I came on today.
Yeah, bro. Listen,
I saw the text and the messages in the chat. That's why I came on.
Yeah.
First off, Vino and Finn. You see that fly ass clock behind him? See that fly ass clock?
Yeah.
We always been hating on this shit because what do you call it? What we call it? What do you call it first? What kind of wood?
Reclaimed barnwood.
Reclaimed barnwood, aka
Okay.
old shit out the street. This guy has made his man cave so fly. He built that clock behind him, but that's not his story. Ladies and gentlemen, my man Black Words, what's up, man? Talk to us in the last year.
Yeah, man. So you know, I had got involved with a sister and everything, and you know, we were doing good and stuff, and then February, you know, is my birthday and everything. And we went away on vacation for my birthday and shit. And I was laying in the bed with her, and I felt this pain on my side and shit, right? And the pain, it wouldn't subside for a little bit, you know what I mean? It was constipated and everything. I thought I had, you know, maybe ate something or got some of the water from being down in the Caribbean and shit like that. I heard something about a virus out there and shit like that. It wasn't that. When I get back, the pain, it eventually went away. But when I came back stateside and everything, and I'm getting ready to go to work, the pain came back with a vengeance, and it wouldn't go away. So I calls my doctor, I go in there, he takes blood tests. My white blood cell count is like 475,000, right? Your white blood cell count is supposed to be 10. So he's like, you got to go to the hospital right now. So he sends me off to the hospital and shit, and I get there, and I'm there all day, and they keep me and shit, and then they tell me, first they tell me I had leukemia. So I'm sitting in there, and I'm like, now I ain't never been one to abuse my body. I worked out, I went to the gym. I didn't always have the best diet, you know, me being, you know, single guy for, you know, for a while, and in, you know, the work that I do and shit like that and stuff. So, you know, sometimes I did eat out probably more than what I should, but generally, you know, I was a pretty healthy dude, you know, took my vitamins and shit like that. Anyway, it turns out that I had lymphoma, T-cell lymphoma, very, very rare disease. And it comes on when you hit the age of 50. So, you know, then my world is like upside down. I don't get it. I never said to myself, why me? I never did. You know what I mean? Like, why me? Like, why? Like, I'd rather be someone else and shit like that. I pray to God that, you know, let me go through this shit so my daughter, nobody else would have to. I figure I could take it, and, you know, you spare her. So, so yeah, so I got this T-cell lymphoma. Like I said, it's extremely rare. Thank God it is treatable. And but chemo is a motherfucker, man. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
That fucking chemo is a motherfucker. That shit, they get that shit to you, and you just feel terrible all fucking day. You know what I mean? And it takes the body, you know, 48 hours or whatever to create new cells. When you get chemo, it kills everything. So after you get the chemo, it's going to take you about 2 to 3 days to come back around, because it takes you 48 hours to create new cells and shit like that. So, and that's what it is. So, you know, you're dealing with constant noise and shit like that. So at the same time now, my daughter's graduating high school. She's going to the Lincoln University.
Okay. Shout out to your daughter. We're going to get to that in a minute. We're going to talk about that too. We're going to talk about that as well.
And so, you know, I got to get ready for that. And, you know, I'm just, it's a lot hitting me right now, but I just felt like I just need to get back to my regular. That's why I agreed to do the show. You know, it ain't no fucking secret. I got cancer. Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Is what it is. You know what I mean?
Okay. When you put it in the chat, bro, when you had put it in the chat today, it fucked me up, because it fucked me up. And even now, it's kind of hitting my heart, because first off, me and you have known of each other since kids. Like,
yeah.
We were kids, like 19, 20 type shit.
Yeah.
So I immediately said to myself, and this is no bullshit, and tell me if y'all think like this, fellas. I said, holy shit. There's an end to this.
Yeah.
And when I say end, I'm not talking about you. I'm just talking about in life in general.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, holy shit. What
Mm-hmm.
up, one and one? I said, yo, there's an end to this. And we've had a lot of comedians pass, right, Blue? We've had a lot of comedians that pass. But I said to myself, I'm close. I'm close. And I was afraid to talk to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when my boy Sugar Bear died, I didn't know what to say to him when he called me the last few days of his life. I didn't know what to say. Like, holy shit, my dude. I didn't even want to know that part exists.
Right.
You know
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
As a nigga who lost his, pardon my French, but as a man who's lost his best friend real young, be blessed that you got the opportunity to talk in those last moments. Because you can offer some calm, you can offer some reflection, you can offer some, hey, remember that time we was with those scallywags? It was like, I bet you won't come to the, you know what I mean? You could offer some comfort, some laughter with that person. So it's like my best friend, I never got to say nothing to him either. It was just a phone call one morning. Hey, Boog, dead.
Yo, listen, bro. When Sugar Bear called me, man, I was so crying so bad, bro. He had to tell me, he the one with prostate cancer getting ready to check out. He had to go, yo, Jay, chill, man. It's all right, yo. Sure, man, I didn't know it could be like this, dog. You know, in my mind, we don't, like you said, we don't touch the scallywags together. We don't, I gotta take it out of my friend.
I'm still shocked y'all use the term scallywags. I'm like trying to process.
We try not to curse. We try not to say the N-bomb.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
That's Black King's lingo right there, scallywag. Yeah.
Okay.
So how's it been, bro? How have you been holding up?
Truth be told, everybody I speak to and they see me and shit like that, they be like, yo, you taking this shit incredibly well.
Yeah, I salute you, bro.
I was just like,
he had a head full of dreads.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers. He used to come on. He used to come. Let me tell you what this motherfucker used to do.
Moses Scallywag.
Tell me when I'm lying, Blue. He would come on Black Table Talks like, yeah, I just came out the gym. And we were like,
shit, like, all right, hold on, let me wrap this up.
And I was mad. I was like, damn, this motherfucker could let me at least keep my beard and shit. You know what I'm saying? He took everything.
I feel your pain, bro.
And then also we got to talk about this, bro. Hey, Blue, you got to back me up with this. You in a relationship? What the hell's going on, man?
Man, we established that before we went off the air a year ago. But we still hanging in there. You know what I mean? I wanted to choke the other day, but we still hanging in there.
Yo, Vino, this is a guy that would come on here and go, yo, JP, I got some questions. So I'm dating, right? And blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing you know, tell me when I'm lying, Blue, he all hugged up, taking girl pictures, and this is my woman. And I was sitting there going, wait, he was just telling us how he was dating and all this kind of stuff. So love
man. Yeah, man. I was just like, shit. I'm
single life.
This shit gets tired after a while. It gets tired after a while. I did enjoy it. You know what I mean? But
that's that broken spirit talk. Well, I had my fun. There you go. That's where it starts. You get tired. You get tired of being out there in the streets every day.
But not only that, though, it's just like, listen, I believe at the end of the day, all the shit I talked, I believe that, we're supposed to be here with somebody and shit like that. We ain't supposed to be alone. You know what I mean? So, shit, and
look, you found
I got aspirations for retirement shit. I only got goddamn, I got 3 years left. Yeah, I make 23 years on the job in September. So yeah, I got 3 years left for shit like that, man. When I was thinking about this shit, my focus is still on where I'm going and what I'm going to do.
And now
I'm just looking at this shit as a bump in the road.
Now, last but not least, the daughter. How, bro, what's going on?
Yeah. Oh my God. That was rough.
Because if I'm not mistaken, you said something about her dating.
Nah, she ain't dating yet. No.
You said did you not say something about? I think you did pose a question about her dating and going out with somebody or going out with friends. Everybody had friends at the same time.
A prom or something. I think she had a little prom day, but then she decided to not go to the prom or whatever. But I told her, I said, listen, get out of high school and shit like that, and I'm gonna back off or whatever, but just give me that high school diploma and shit like that, and then hopefully you got enough sense, you go to college and shit, you don't do nothing too stupid, and you come out of there with that fucking degree. I'll pay for the bachelor's, everything else is on you. That's where I'm at. Yeah, but she but telling her this shit, oh my God, B.
Preach to the choir. Goddamn
choir. Man, oh man.
But get it, B. She couldn't stay in school, like forget it. So so, and she's a daddy's girl, so is what it is.
Well, she going right there to Pennsylvania. Like Lincoln is right out there in Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, right there, but a little bit from Philly. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So she's 2.5 hours away and stuff. It's cool. I like it. You know what I mean? I'm good with it. North Carolina A&T was fronting on her a little bit. You know what I mean? They ain't really start throwing no money her way until it was almost time for commitment day, and we had already committed to Lincoln. So fuck it. Yeah, it's all good.
Well, my knuckleheads are coming home. One is home already, and the other one's coming home. Let me tell you, they act different when they come home.
Yeah, I'm expecting it.
Yeah, they act different when they come home. My daughter came in here and said, "No bullshit, yo." She said, "This is how y'all living like this in here?" And I was like, "This, what the, the fuck you mean?" She made us feel like we was doing something totally off. She was like, "There's no food here." She said, "I don't live here." I said, "No, you do live here." Goddamn, I don't live here.
Yo, I'm waiting for it because you told me your daughter came back one year, read the Dalai Lama and shit, and was trying to tell you how things should go and shit like that. So I'm kind of waiting on that myself. I'm like, oh, here we go.
That's my what do you call it? What did I call it? My Malcolm X. That's my civil rights daughter. She came back with this whole new life syllabus on how life should be, and I'll be like, listen, take the goddamn garbage out, and you can think about life on the way to the incinerator.
Yeah, right. Make me a sandwich on the way back. Goddamn it.
You got a baby, Finn. What's parenting like for you?
My daughter's 10. She's pretty dope. She's on the honor roll. She's doing school plays now.
You got a 10-year-old, Finn?
Yeah.
How old is you?
Yeah,
I'm 34.
Wow, I thought you was like 24, 23. I thought you was like.
Oh, nah, I just stay young. I stay in shape,
Yeah, bro. I thought you was a youngin.
Nah. Like crack unless you're smoking.
I'll be outside.
You got a whole 10-year-old. Damn.
And there's another one in the gym and then show his little. I hate these dudes, bro. These I go to the gym and let me show y'all my sweaty, worked out body online. I'll be like this. Come on, man. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, drop bombs from my girl, Mrs. C.R. Capers is in the house. You know how we do. Love it when she comes.
Don't ever shave your beard, Finn. Don't ever. That's the only thing keeping you away from getting carded.
Hilarious.
Yo, you shave your beard, man, you'll be able to audition for like 12-year-old roles.
Right.
Bro, that's funny. No, in my on my profile though, I do go from ranges from I could do from 16 to about 40 or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
That's crazy range.
Cool.
Yo, most of the cats to be out there acting and playing 15-year-old roles, they be 23, 24 years old.
Yeah. Sure. The fellas, a lot of things has been going on in the year, bro. Whatever it is that's on your heart, definitely let's bring it to the table. But I just want to talk about this real quick. I'm on this right now.
What's that?
Yo, AI is for real. Hey.
We knew that in 2001 when he stepped over Tyronn Lue.
What's that?
Wow. No, you Yo, hold on. This is how much JP doesn't know sports.
What's that?
Did you hear me? He said, what's that?
What's that? Most tall for nothing ass person I ever see. 6'8" and can't identify basketball.
Well, everybody over here, we understood what you said.
Finn didn't understand. Look at Finn. Finn is still sitting here like this. What happened? What happened?
What's going on?
Shout out to our girl Kim. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming
Finn
back.
was like 6 years old when that happened.
Nah, you wildin'. I was watching the whole thing when Iverson did that, but he's talking about AI. You know, JP's a tech guy, so JP's talking about.
I know what JP's talking about.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's the joke, Finn.
Hey yo, I have been on this AI kick for about a week. There's no reason why anybody is lacking anything in your business. You don't even need a team no more. You hear me? AI is really killing it. And if you get one of the good, applications, if you get one of the, because there's some weak ones. Like I bought into Chat GPT 4.0. It says relevant as 2023. So you want the ones that are relevant. Like there's some that still stop at like 2020. There's some that stop at 2021. But you really want to, Look, she said, look at our girl Capers, our girl Shy Boogie said she used AI for everything. Fellas, I don't wrote a script.
AI can't take your garbage out at night, baby girl.
Depends on if you got the what do you call that? Hold on, give it a minute. It will. It can do that shit.
Even have one that attends meetings and take notes. Jesus Christ. I wrote a script. I wrote a business proposal. Yo, fellas, this AI is for real. I even emails one. I can collect my money though. There you go. That's what it is. That's what it is. Are you guys even touching AI yet?
Nah, man. I gotta get with the program. Bro, I need to get with it and shit like that.
Yeah,
and I usually catch it myself.
Next level shit with the AI, JP.
Say it again.
It sounds like you're on some next level shit with the AI,
bro. Oh shit, Shonda's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Shonda's in the building. What up, Shonda? Bro. We haven't seen
AI can't stop me from stealing at the self checkout in Walmart, so I don't care.
But the cameras will catch you.
Yeah, it'll catch you though.
The cameras will catch you.
That motherfucker will catch you.
And you know you can't run.
Yeah, you read about the white chick that got caught. She was stealing over time, and they bagged her, and they said, "Yo, like at the time they caught her, she only stole like a little bit of shit." But they said, "Oh no, she been stealing." They got her all on camera, so they got her for like $100,000 worth of theft.
Jesus,
wow!
At Walmart.
You know how much stealing that is at Walmart?
So now I'm just going to different Walmarts. All right, so you go. I just spread it around. Don't just steal at my favorite Walmart. You got to spread that shit around. I get it. Shit, I get it.
My lady brought that to my attention because she know how I like to do.
Ain't nothing wrong. You got a flat screen marked as some broccoli. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hilarious. Like, Blue, how you like to do? Steal it?
Dude, listen. First of all, if you're giving me a job, I go there to buy some shit, and you're giving me a job. Now I got to do checkout. Well, then I'm supposed to get a discount.
Hilarious.
You one of them people? You let me find out. You be bypassing stuff on the self checkout?
Yeah.
I'm saying too much. We on social media.
Do you practice your beep when you walk in the store? I practice my fake beep. Boop. No, I'm gonna get caught. I'm gonna get caught up messing with that. There it is.
Are you serious? Yeah, I'll be so scared that I walk, like, as soon as I walk past, you go, "Sir, come here. Let me see your receipt." I'm so scared of that, bro. Thousands of press releases.
Well, shit, ain't sooner or later, this shit is going to be linked into the cameras and shit. They be linked into the cameras outside and shit. They watch you go to your car and the whole shit. You take some shit in from there. Fucking police be at your house waiting on you.
Black,
I mean, sooner or later, that's what it's going to get.
Black, that's what I said to myself. I said, first of all, bro, there's cameras everywhere today. I'm all into this technology. There's cameras everywhere. They in your face. They all around you. Come on, man. Don't get caught up like that. You got the money. Spend on this shit. You got the money. Stop doing that.
They about to have me. They about to have me caught up on $500,000 worth of Doritos. God damn.
Doritos.
What's the statute of limitations on shoplifting?
Ooh.
Like,
I'm
how
going
far
to
can you
dick.
go back?
What do you think some of the pros and cons of this AI, bro? What do you think some of the pros and cons of this is going to be?
I think
Well,
this
you
is
see the
fun.
white man already scared. They all in the news talking about, yo, stop this. Stop this.
A lot of scams in AI.
Yeah, I know they stealing people's work and stuff like that.
You know what you gotta watch out for? Somebody put me onto this. One of my Nigerian people. They got this thing now. Like, let's say you get a phone call and a number pop up and everything. So you answer, thinking like maybe it's a doctor or whatever. So you answer, and you like, hello, and you speaking, but nobody's saying nothing. They're recording you to get an AI sample of your voice, and then they make that AI sample. And then they get it to generate saying different shit, and they start calling your people, acting like they're you with an AI generated voice, asking them for money.
That's right, because I forget what I call one of the services I call, and then I say a line and whatever, and it's like my password, so I don't have to type it in. So if AI ever get a hold of my voice, they'd be able to just go in there and do whatever and shit like that. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. Yeah,
I do double verification on everything. So you know,
Mission Impossible. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I do not answer.
You try to get into something of mine. Pause. I get that thing on my phone, and they be like, "Hey, did you want to go in here?" No.
Yeah.
If I don't know the number, I don't answer.
Are you ready for this? Look who's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. God damn.
Lorraine
is in the building.
Long time no see.
Lorraine is in the building.
Okay, maybe I'm out of loop. Update me. Who is Lorraine?
Lorraine is our first time supporter, and let me tell you something. When we don't go on, I don't know about y'all, but she hit me up with where the fuck are y'all? What the fuck is
yeah, she's like our project manager,
yeah.
CEO.
Yeah, when yo, bro, listen, she keeps us in line. She hits the questions on the thing. Hey, Lorraine, this is my man Vino on the side, and my man.
How you doing, Lorraine?
And Finn, fun size Finn.
What's up?
What she say? She said, y'all ninjas just left a sister. Nah, I've been peeping your pictures too, Lorraine. Happy belated birthday, you and your husband.
Lorraine. Shit.
Happy belated birthday, Lorraine.
Happy belated. I don't know what it was, but I hope you were Aries.
Look, she said, "Hey, Shonda, everybody's back. Look at the crew all back."
The love is still here.
I told y'all, man. I hit y'all up all the time and be like, "Yo, new people are hitting this page.
That's
People
fine.
asking for us. People have been asking for us. So you know, I'm glad that we can. We'll take it one day at a time, and we'll see what's going on. I feel like Bobby Brown in that song when he goes, "I can't promise what tomorrow will bring, but goddamn it, we here today." Goddamn it, I'm appreciative that we're here today. Let me say that right now. What's going on, fellas? What's going on? Anything in the news that y'all want to talk about? Because there's been a lot.
Well,
here she go. Look, here she go. We ain't even been here hot 5, and look at this.
Blue
I want to talk about the unfair slander and reputations bus drivers been getting. Ever since that woman said she wasn't messing with a bus driver unless he owned the bus, I feel like bus drivers are being persecuted left and right. I feel like we got to say something about this.
Bring me up to speed. What's happening?
All right. Her name is Ebony K. Williams. And she was having a conversation on television with, I gotta say it slow because her name messed me. I love her to death, but her name is Iyanla Van Zant. I think I said it right there. Yeah. So Iyanla said, "Excuse me, would you date a bus driver?" And Ebony said, "If he owned the bus." And now the streets been crazy. That's right, girl. Get you a bus owning brother. And they've been it's just been down in bus drivers. Like, bus drivers ain't essential workers. Like, get you a man with a career. Just get you a man that do something, that love what he do and don't beat you and shit like that. Like, that's what these folks on the wrong stuff.
I know why you laugh.
Yo, Vito, I'm a bus driver, right? So I get to know play. But it's all good though. Oh my God.
They know, but I'm just saying, you see, it's that type of mentality is what had me out here selling drugs for years and disregarding having just a good legal hustle. Just legit work.
Yeah.
It's mentality like that. Nah, I got to be the boss of this operation. I got to be like, now I can't just aspire to have a good job, a decent paying job, and let me just stack on my pension and my 401k, you know what I mean? Just, yeah, I mean, I can't do that because she don't want to deal with nobody but nobody who own the bus. Well, now I got to make a maneuver so I can own me a bus.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's like her issue really ain't got nothing to do with bus drivers, man. Her issue really is, first of all, her mother was a bus driver as well, right?
Was she? Oh,
yeah, her mother was a bus driver, and her father wasn't involved. So she's really just invited her mother's frustration towards her father. That's really what that shit right there is about. So she has a little bit of a disdain for men, particularly black men, and because they feel like we're not starting enough businesses, not getting advanced degrees and different things like that. But a lot of people walking around here with advanced degrees ain't working in their field, and they got $100,000 worth of debt to go with that shit. So when you come out, you blue collar, whatever you do what I do, electrician or whatever the case may be, you ain't got no student loan debt, okay? And you make it in the hundreds of fucking $1,000s. So if you're smart with your money, you can do very well. And whatever, man, because she's got issues that's far beyond, a nigga like me driving the bus and shit like that. You know what I mean? She's got other issues.
She's lost.
But none of us. Here's the thing. Oh no, Vino's single. I was about to say none of us single.
I'm single.
So yeah. So
I'm gonna stay single. I just ended a
So what's
I
the
just
temperature
stopped
like?
talking to somebody.
What's the temperature like out there?
The temperature out here is hoe with a chance of smut.
Needs to be.
That's the only temperature out here. You can't even really talk to a chick on a like, I really want to get to know you type, because you come off like a simp. You come off like you about to get ran over. You know what I mean? So you got to keep it player. Just for your own safety, you got to keep it player.
Yeah. And bust this. Most of the people that own like the big companies or whatever that's making all the money got people with advanced degrees working for them.
Yeah, let me help you pay off your student loan.
Yeah. So are you saying that just be out here dating? Do you think men have to be on guard of what women's expectations are and always have to stay on guard, or is it a situation where a guy can approach is it still a situation where guys can honestly approach a woman?
I don't approach women.
I don't feel that you can honestly approach women.
Hold on, Vino, hold on. Hey, Black, you ain't in this no. Come on over to.
No, I'm not saying, though. I've only been off
you
the
married, man. Married. She put out your vitamins for you on the daily and everything. She like, you need some zinc, you need some vitamin E.
Exactly. Hey, Finn and Blue, just do like this. Tell them to come over here with us. Come on, sit with us.
They'll be outside though.
Yeah.
Listen, even before that, I wasn't really approaching women like that.
No, and I don't really approach women on like the humbug. Like I get a lot of attention after these shows, and I'm really kind of I'm just trying to go home and lay down and roll up. Like that's what I want to do. I don't want to after party. I don't want to go see who jumping where. I don't want to stand on nobody couches. I want to roll up my J, ride home, decompress after the show, and I really want a foot rub. To keep it real with you, I done gave up all the sexual favors for foot rubs.
I like approaching though. I like the old school way, man. I like approaching.
Oh, you still like the hunt? You still like the hunt?
Yeah.
Shonda said,
you still out here in these streets, man. You just 34. You young. You out here.
Yeah, I go after the ones I don't deserve. I go after them ones.
The ones that don't deserve. What the hell is that?
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I be going. You be surprised.
You're talking to the wrong ones, Vino.
No, I'm talking to the right ones. I'm talking. Look, first of all, let's put this out there. Women, a man can't come to you in all honesty nowadays because of the constraints of what consent is and what is deemed inappropriate. You can be too forceful. You can just be trying to let the girl know, hey, I like you and I want to take you. I said no, and it could be a whole thing. Like it could really just be a whole thing, and you was just trying to really show you liked her.
Yeah.
Nobody
You
wants
know what I'm saying? So chivalry is out the window. Charismatic and spontaneous gestures is out the window. You need four forms of consent before you could even, you remember you used to just write a girl a little love letter and a little, you know what I mean?
Yes, check, no.
Like, yes or no. Yeah. That could be considered sexual battery nowadays, low key.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Look at what Lorraine said. Lorraine said, feel like people don't be trying to work at relationships anymore. It seems like everybody want to walk into already made situations. Nobody wants to build together. Yeah.
I think people are afraid to build together. You know what I'm saying? I think people are like don't get it twisted. I'm in a long-term marriage. Blue is in a long-term marriage. So I don't mind investing into my woman because I know the investment stays here. But people are afraid to invest because you don't know if you put something into this and this shit is over.
They taking off immediately. I know a dude who just bought a house. As soon as like the paperwork was done on the house, shorty start tripping, and now they in the middle of a divorce. And he like, I'm gonna just make it easy and just let her have a house. She got you for a house. She made you work and work and work. Y'all dated for years and years and years, 10 years, and then the moment you buy a house, it's done. That's how it be feeling. You investing in a person who trying to dip off with somebody else.
Yeah, that's called the 10-year plan, actually.
Oh God, man! Women really have such things like that?
Yeah, that's what they call it. They call it the 10-year plan. You know what I mean? They get with you, build you up, do whatever shit, get the house, get you out. That's it.
Jesus Christ! If you're looking to just hit, just say that. Don't play like you're looking for a relationship. You may find some woman wanting to just hit too. Don't play with folks. Wait. First off, now, Shonda, I'm not going to say it. Only if you say I can. You're coming from a whole. Hey, fellas, y'all remember Shonda, right?
Yeah. What's up, Shonda?
We remember Shonda's situation, right?
No. Well, I'm not aware of it. No.
Hey, Blue, she hasn't been. Her situation is since her son. Remember? Hey, Shonda, can I talk about it? Right, I don't want to go there. Right, that's what I'm saying. If that's if that's just hidden gem, we know about it from the past. But don't you think you're talking from that point of view though? Like you really can't. You don't even have a dog in the race right now because why are you dating?
You know what? That came up in a conversation with a young lady I had with it. She said, "You just trying to smash? Just say that." And I had to really put her back on class and hit her with the Uno reverse. Like, I do want to be intimate with you. That's a thing in relationships. So I can't say that that's not something, but that's part of it.
I like that honesty though. That fucks him up.
Yes, but then it becomes a whole argument after that because they don't like being proven wrong. You can't say too much right. You got to really kind of make the contritionary acts as a man.
Yeah, look what I found on Ebony K. So she was engaged to this white cat, was a CFO, right? And they were planning the wedding and all this, right? And she broke off the engagement because I guess it was around the time of the pandemic, and because he wanted to quarantine with his kids who were, they weren't grown, they weren't little, but they weren't grown and shit like that. He wanted to quarantine with the kids, so she felt like she needed to be number one, and she broke off the engagement. And this was a white guy.
So I will say,
you see what I'm saying? There's other issues there.
Yeah, it's other issues. And I will say that to their detriment, that is a lot of black women's, I don't want to say kryptonite, but I will say it's their weak spot. Because if you can display to them that they are your number one option, you got them. But if you got other priorities, it fucks them up. It makes them feel like, oh, well, you ain't working hard for this.
Right. No, that's crazy. That's unreasonable. I mean, it was a pandemic. I mean, nobody knew what was happening. They had refrigerated trucks in front of hospitals and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Hey,
So
yo,
you wanted to stay with the kids. So
yo, have you little tangent, and we're gonna come back to this if we have you been hearing these post pandemic stories that's been coming out? Like how people were like what do you call it? Pandemicking. Have you been hearing some of these stories?
Mm-hmm.
So it's horrible, my G. Like my God. I gotta find some. I'm gonna find something and post it. Yeah, Shonda just went in. Shonda said most men. I'm gonna say it like Shonda. I know Shonda from Louisiana. Shonda, I'm gonna say it like you. Most men lie like they used to be looking for a relationship, and then when the woman spies on them, they say you. Oh, here go my reading, fellas. Then they say she's crazy. Be honest. You may not get the hit, but if you do, you may run into the right one, and she will. I had to say it like Shonda.
She will what? Go crazy.
And this is why I say she'll end up single, alone, and unmarried with a bunch of damn cat. Oh.
Oh shit.
Men and women are hobosexuals. They're looking for somewhere to stay and dine money. Well, listen, I think women are professional daters. So don't even get me on that kick. I know women who professionally date just for the benefit of what the date is. I mean,
what they call it? What's the term?
Professional.
No, what do you call that? Foodie call. A foodie call.
Foodie call.
Foodie call.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's a thing that's been out for a while.
Yeah,
foodie call.
Foodie call. Yeah.
I never heard it called that, but I like it. You a foodie call, baby. I call you when I'm hungry.
Exactly.
When I'm hungry.
But yo, are y'all just with that? Are y'all with just taking the woman out just to eat, just like that? When like say if you find yourself every Thursday taking this woman out just to eat, is that good for you?
And you ain't hitting much yet? Ain't no signs of intimacy on the horizon? Nothing?
Oh, say that again. Say that again. Say it just like that again.
No sign of intimacy on the horizon.
Yes. That's
no, I'm a real ass nigga. Like I said, I will pardon my French again, but I'm working on it. But it's like when I start realizing a woman's really not interested, I'll ghost. I'll just stop talking. Yeah. Because you're in it because I'm a beneficial male. I don't live small. I live large. I like nice things. I eat well. I go places. I drink. I smoke. It's cool to be around me. I get that already. Mm-hmm. So I know I can hold attention and I can hold a good audience. So why am I here with you if I'm starting to realize you ain't really showing signs of interest? It's like I said, it's no signs of intimacy on the horizon. I'm starting to realize I'm taking this girl out, and she ain't giving me no play. We done went on 6 dates at some of the best restaurants, and I can't get an invite back, or I can't say, hey, look, like, because sometimes I'm of a mindset, you know what? We having fun and all, we building, we're working on something, but baby, it's time for them buns. What's happening?
Woo! Woo! Goddamn, drop a bomb for that goddamn shit. Yo, Vito, you are not indirect with these women.
Yeah, I don't get direct. I'm Biggie. You must be used to me spending.
Oh my God.
Vino, back in the days, there was a chick I was dating. This was around the time I had first started doing comedy. This was a chick I was dating. I used to take her to shows. I used to take her out to eat in the village, all type of shit. Never hit it. She called me one time and asking me for money to help her pay her rent. We was done. Yo, dude, I'm like, I ain't hit. I ain't do nothing with you. I've been taking you out. I've been taking you to shows, introducing you to peoples, taking you to dinners, all type of shit. You calling me now to help pay your rent, and I ain't touched bun one?
Yeah.
Yo, we done. We done.
Yo, I've before I found mines, I was on a date with a chick one time, was just on the phone too much. Some of these chicks ain't got no fucking personality. You know what I mean? Not everybody, as you know, you got to look at character and shit like that. You know, how warm is she? How good of a conversationist she is? How well informed and shit like that. And this one, she just stayed on the phone too fucking long. I know my fucking value. I got up and broke the fuck out. You know what I mean?
She stayed on the phone too long.
Yeah, she just kept looking at her phone. We were at dinner, and she kept looking at her phone and shit. I just got up and broke the fuck out.
That's funny with the
Hold up, Black. Did you like let her know you was breaking out, or did you like do one of those things like, yo, I'm going to the bathroom?
Yeah, I did do going to the bathroom shit.
I love it.
You better speak, because I don't even go to the. I don't even say I'm going to the bathroom. I'm like, excuse me for a second. Just excuse me for a second, and then just
I kept it out.
So now here
then I blocked in the whole shit. I know she probably cursed me out here to Sunday, but
All right, so now here we go. Now I got it. So me and my boy Ike Buzz was talking.
Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz. Yeah, he's supposed to be in here today. He's supposed to be in here today, but he ain't some new love too.
Oh shit.
He's tangled. Yo.
I remember what happened the last time, but go ahead. Go ahead.
He's entangled in some new love right now. He said, "Yo, Jay, man, I'm telling you, man, she there for me. She for my kids and all that." So we got to talk. We got to talk, and he was telling me about his boy who had used him in a lie. You know what I'm saying? To help him get out of his situation with his girl.
Oh,
and his girl, Buzz wasn't lying, but his boy lied and put Buzz in his lie so that this way he can get out of it with his girl.
Right.
So Buzz was sitting here telling me about how his girl was mad. And yo, she was bugging. Yo, she was mad. She was bugging. She was mad. And I said, yo, so you think she was wrong for being mad at not believing the bullshit that your man was putting out? So she's wrong? Hey, yo, but you supposed that she's done that. I said, bro, she's tired of the bullshit. So she's not believing the bullshit no more. So your man is mad that she's not believing the bullshit.
That's it. No, that's how it go. People get mad when they can't run a scam on you. They get real mad when the shit don't work.
So don't you
be cursing me out online all the time, JP. You be seeing that people be cursing me out online all the time because I see through the bullshit.
So at what point does the game stop? Is this going to be a back and forth teeter tennis, table tennis type thing, or is it somebody got to stop?
The game stops when you grow up. Grow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Words of wisdom from my man Blue. He didn't say much the whole time, but he comes in with the grow the fuck up line.
Game stop when you're done with it, when you're tired of it, when you really just
I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
No,
that's all I'm saying. Yeah, the game stop when you're tired of it.
Yeah, when you stop when you grow up, you are tired of playing games, and you're not going to receive any game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving any game. Don't bring me any game. Like Malcolm X, don't play me. Don't play no games on me. You know what I'm saying? Don't run a scam on me. That's how it should be. When you get tired of running your game, now you looking for somebody that's pure, and she ain't about no bullshit either. You know what I'm saying? She trying to have a life, maybe with you, and you trying to do the same. I'm trying to live my life, be right, do what I got to do out here. I'm not here to be playing games. I'm not here to be in these streets.
So does that come with an age, or does that come with like a?
I think it does come with some maturity. I'm not sure the age, but it does come with some type of maturity.
Listen, it happens with some people earlier than others, because you still got some players out there our age are still out there trying to run and do it.
Especially no players.
I think it comes with a level of struggle. I think after you've been through some stuff, you have to have struggle. You have to have really been. You got to take some losses out here for you want to stop playing. That's when you're usually done playing. After you lose a little bit, after the losses become, it's like being in AC or gambling at the casino. It's time to stop when you lost too much.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what did it for me. I remember exactly when. So with my ex-wife, right? We were together for 3 years and shit like that. She got pregnant. I can't say that I set out and I planned to really have a family with this woman, but the baby was coming. I had, and I felt like I needed to do right and stuff. But me having the kid, I tell everybody, my daughter tamed the beast.
Come on now.
Because I did not want the reason for me not being able to see my child was some chick or some floozy. I was not willing to do that, not for that fucking reason. So that chilled me fucking out right there.
Well, God, listen, I was a little bit more hard-headed because God was like, he need 4 daughters. First one didn't do much. I was like, this, put it aside. Let me keep doing my thing. Second one was like, Third one, I was like, you know what? I better cut this bullshit. And the fourth one, it sort of cemented me like, let me just chill. You know
Let's chill.
Yeah. Yo, listen, bro.
Let's settle down.
Even now, with my relationships with my daughters, I'm going through things, male, female relationships, and I'm not talking about sexual, of course, they're my daughters, but I'm going through things with them now that I never went through with girls that I dated. Like, I never had to deal with certain things. Like, I never had to deal with their emotions and what they thought and what they felt and how they feel. Bro, I got to deal with all of that right now. You hear me? Back in the days when girls want to sit down and talk with me, I used to be like, man, fuck out of here. I ain't got. Now these girls, when my daughters want to
get on my nerves, I should be like,
oh man, hey, yo, they want to sit down and have these long conversations with me, and in my mind, I'll be like, yo, why the fuck am I here? But I'll be like, they my daughters, so I got it. Yo, my daughter had a heartbreak, right? I had a heartbreak. My oldest daughter had a heartbreak. I had to sit up with her on the phone from Thursday to probably another Thursday after that. I had to call her when she was on Instagram, drinking wine, listening to Mary J. Blige songs while getting it. I had to go, yo, what are you doing? Daddy, I just want to be petty, Daddy. I just want him to see what he missing, Daddy. And I'm like this, yo, you got to chill. You know what I'm saying? You got to chill. Yo, bro, I was going through things emotionally with these girls that I'd never been through before, bro.
Not looking forward to that shit right there.
Oh,
not looking forward to that shit right there. You got to ask them, because right now, even before the fucking dating, you got to ask them, and how did that make you feel? Now, I'm not a how does that make you feel type of nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Yo, black drinking to PhD.
You didn't see that?
Fellas, did y'all hear about Shaquille O'Neal, Aris Barris? What's his name? Aris Barris?
Yeah, Barris, yeah.
You heard about this?
Yeah, that's what's up.
I get those brothers. I like that move. Buy that BET.
They get ready by
and it's 3 groups, actually.
Stop. Whoa, hold up. Say this shit again. I ain't hear it.
What's your name?
Kenya Barris and 50 Cent are putting a group together to buy BET.
Yeah.
You know who they pushed out though, right? You heard who they pushed out?
Nah.
Puffy.
Right. Puffy was one, and I think Byron Allen was vying too. I think.
I don't know, but I know.
They're a different group though.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah,
like,
they pushed
Byron, you already own a network. Stay with the Weather Channel.
Yes, Lorraine. Yes, my 4 daughters humbled me to making me consider women's feelings. And you know what's so crazy, Lorraine? My wife ain't a feelings type person. So sometimes me and my wife could be in here and we like cold ass cowboys. But my daughters will bring the emotions in it. Me and my wife could sit here.
It's different. It's different for the daughters, B.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, I had these daughters and they definitely, my wife is me and my wife sit down at the dinner table and you hear we just cold ass cowboys. My daughter even came back from college. It was like, there's no food here. What was y'all doing?
I thought I had a daughter once.
Huh?
Can I ask y'all as fathers, as you know, men in relationships as fathers, Is it wrong to like sneak a paternity test on a chick?
No, I think it should be mandatory.
No, but I snuck it on her. I just didn't want no surprises. Like the baby was starting to look like me. It was eating all the same types of snacks I liked at that age. And I was just like, let me just do a swab real quick while she in the bathroom.
No.
And
Better you know.
You say that was smart. You co-signing.
But I'm saying, obviously, the child wasn't yours, right?
I ain't even opened the envelope to keep it real with you. I mailed it off. I said, you know what, we'll open this. I got this thing. So if I get famous and I get paid, I get a good lick on this comedy and it's real lot of money, I'm gonna open that envelope and figure out what I'm gonna do then.
Hold it, Blue. Why your face do that, Blue?
I get a good lick. If NBC somebody come with a good check, then I'll check and see what it says.
So here's what you're telling me. You're telling me you're going to love and support this child until you get the bag. And when you get the bag,
but I will support
you will check to see if this child is yours.
Exactly.
Yo, bro, you can get the bag like 5 or 10 years down the road. So now you 5 or 10 years of
missing,
supporting and loving this child.
Oh no, I ain't supporting nothing yet. I'm out of the way. She done told somebody else he the father, and I'm gonna let her live with that. I just need to know for my clarification. I don't want. What if I want my deathbed later on and I figure this out? I need a kidney, and this my daughter over here with the matching kidney.
I ain't smoked nothing yet. I'm not ready for this shit.
Hey, yo, he said, I need a kidney.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
So I'm gonna open the envelope then. I'm like, yeah, we need to find out. It's a possibility I might have a kidney out there.
Hey, yo, I need a bone marrow transplant, and my daughter might be a match. My sister is a match for me, but they checking my daughter and my brother now to see which one is the best. So I hear where you're coming from, but
would you force your daughter to give you the bone marrow transplant?
Her blood work is in the labs right now because they take some genetic stuff and they want to look at genetics because they don't want you to have any problem when it comes to rejection and different things like that. So far my sister is a really good one, but they just want to put it up against my brothers and my daughters.
So what if your daughter is the best match?
She's the best one. That's the one they're going with. So,
but I'm saying you're going to make it mandatory that she do it.
No, I mean she wants to do it.
Is it painful?
It's just draw blood. You just draw blood. And we got stem cell research now. They can spin your blood from the stem cells, come up with the bone marrow, put it in the IV, put it in me. That's it. Done.
You see, Shonda, what I do is I got my whole speech ready for it. Be like, you see, I wanted to tell you, but your mother told you another story, and I didn't want you to look at your mother like she was a liar, so I had to let that story live.
Yo, I'm not even laughing because I definitely told my second daughter that a line close to that.
Yeah, you a villain. The moment you tell a child that their mother is a liar or their mother did something wrong, you still a villain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta let them figure that shit out on their own.
I had to
tell you, baby girl.
I'll be back. I'll be right back.
She told me he was your father. I had to let that be.
Yeah, I had to stand to the side and let that relationship develop and undevelop before I can stick my face in, because I didn't want to cause any more trauma to what the situation was. So when my second daughter's mother relationship started to fizzle, now I can come in and say X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I would have been, like you said, vilifying her mother. I would have been fucking up what structure they were setting for themselves. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I definitely understand that. Your kid's not going for that. My daughter, well, I don't know, because my daughter acts different. Yo, these kids today, they don't even want to be parented. They just want someone to be there when they want them to be there, and they don't want the parenting rule over them. You know what I'm saying? It's something that she'll want to do naturally because he's been a good father to her and a present in her life.
Technically, I've been a good uncle to her.
I think you talk about me.
I've been Uncle Vino. Okay, I've been a great uncle.
You know, I like this guy on the show, bro. This guy's bringing a funny controversy. We can't really say no.
Great.
All right. What'd you say? I was talking to Vino, not JP.
Oh.
Oh, she said, yeah, that was for Black. So Black, that was for you, what she was saying.
Okay.
Hey, fellas.
You see that? Lincoln Dad. You see that? Yeah.
I got one. I got two of those shirts. Mine say Miami U Dad and Howard Dad.
Yeah. She got accepted to Howard too, man. But
You ain't wanted to go to Howard?
I ain't really want to go to Howard. Nah. Even though I thought it was dope, especially with what's her name? Was your daughter's what's her name? Felicia Rashad was your daughter's what do you call them?
Mentor.
Yeah. I was like, I think that was real dope and stuff like that, but I didn't really want to go there.
Bro, Felicia Rashad has called this house like 3 times. And she goes, hi, this is Felicia. Am I speaking to the parents of Tem? And I'm like, Felicia Rashad? Like, you just casually in my crib like that? Yeah, I was like this. Mama Cosby? Mama Huxtable? Are you really calling my house? Hi, this is Felicia.
Yo, I had a serious crush on that woman, but when she was on the Cosby Show, I thought she was the finest thing ever created.
I thought her sister was fine.
Her sister was fine too, but I think she was better looking than Debbie.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about Debbie.
Black.
I'm not talking about Debbie.
I always thought she was better looking.
I'm not talking about Debbie. I'm talking about the third sister.
Third sister?
There's a third sister?
Yeah.
I have to look that up.
Yeah, you ready for this? Third sister's named Vanessa.
Del Rio. That's right. Yeah.
Vanessa Del Rio.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Is it third sister?
No.
Mm-hmm.
That's from what I'm hearing. That's the word in Hollywood.
They're supposed to be. I didn't know they were sisters. I thought they were some type of kin. But yeah, I definitely heard they were related though. Yeah.
Yeah. Look at them. Look at their faces. They like what?
Mm-hmm.
So technically, I've seen a version of Felicia Rashad's titties before.
Yeah.
do
tell, and where can we all partake in these?
You talk about Vanessa Del Rio, the porn star, right?
Yeah.
So those genetically, those is somewhat what
look like. Yeah, I'm telling you. Genetically.
Seeing one pair of titties, you see them.
I was with you when you said that. I understood what you were saying. I was right here with you. I'm like, yeah.
Okay. Fellas, what's going on? Anything y'all want to talk about, man? We got another half hour on here. We got what's going on? Anything y'all want to kick in here? I know Vino got something to say. Vino.
Man, I always keep something to say, man. I just try to be bold and be myself all the time. I don't know. I was talking about the Met Gala the other day, like, addressing that sometimes the problem.
Look like the devil. Puffy looked like the devil.
Puffy looked like somebody out of Game of Thrones. I will say that. I'm more
the killing in the subway.
X stuff. Like, I'm concerned with the amount of people that are willing to come out in public in their underwear.
Yeah.
What the hell is this about?
No,
what about that?
I'm concerned with the amount of people that are willing to come out in public in their underwear.
Okay.
In their drawers.
What the hell is this about?
No, what about that?
I'm concerned with
who's coming out in their underwear. I'm sorry, I was over this shit.
There was Lil Nas X. I'm not mad at Janelle Monáe though. She had drawers on too with the little. She had like a plastic cone on, so I ain't mad at that. But Lil Nas X painted full silver.
Yeah,
drawers. That was.
I can't follow that dude at all, bro.
Yeah, I can't fuck with him at all.
You be following him. You be just looking at some event and he just show up. Wow.
I mean, I know gay people that think he's too much. And this lady said, this girl said about his age, she said, he's not really gay. We went to school together. He's just fronting right now. And I think he probably started this as a front, but got caught up in some shit, and now this is probably his lifestyle for real. But I think he's too much for me, man. Like he's overkill, and I don't have. And we talked about this before on the show. I don't have a problem with the homosexual community. Whatever you do is what you do. But when you start exploiting and you start doing all this kind of stuff now it doesn't look authentic. It doesn't look real. And this is the part that I get sick of.
Yeah.
Because I mean, real women don't act like gay men. Gay men has got their own thing like all together and shit like that. Or like if you dig what I'm saying? Like you see gay men, don't know women act like that. You know? It's crazy. But what about that dude that got killed in the subway the other day that got choked out?
Oh man, I was trying to keep that out of my mentals for the day.
I'm sick of white people feeling like whenever they feel like changing the punishment to us, they change it, and we just deal with it. Yo, when are we going to strike back? You know, a bully is going to be a bully until you stop the bully. But it's like black folks are afraid of the bloodshed, but the blood is shedding regardless.
And the only time they ain't afraid is when they're killing each other. That's the part they kill.
When they kill each other.
And my whole thing on it was this. First off, I'm pissed because I feel like I used to take the subway. I feel like people should be able to get on the subway and should not be harassed. Number one, because I'd have been halfway aggravated with this dude and maybe ready to stomp a mud hole in him too if he got on the subway messing with me and acting like that too. Number one, so there's that part of it, right? Second part of it is like you got George Zimmerman walking around here signing bags of Skittles and shit like that. You know what I mean? And ain't nobody stepped to this cat right there. But now you mean to tell me that he was the only black cat on that train? He gets choked out. All them black people down there sitting out there looking at it, and ain't nobody duffed this dude is telling him, "Say, yo, get off him" and shit like that. But now when the kid is dead, and they let the white boy out of jail. Now all of a sudden y'all want to protest? Go the fuck home. Get the fuck out.
Y'all ain't serious. It's black folk being scared of that master, like that master whipping black people, and all other slaves sat around and watched. That's the mentality, the sick mentality that I see. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you a question. You see this white man doing this to this black dude on the train. Would you have done something? Would you have jumped in?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let him kill a dude.
I wish I was there.
You know how many people a train car hold? A bus holds 60 people. So that means a train car can hold like 120 because a train car is like 2 buses, right? So that means there's at least 100. There's probably somewhere between 70, 80 people on that damn bus. You mean to tell me 2, 3 cats couldn't be like, yo, get off him. That's enough. You know how long? It don't take that long to put a dude to sleep. You know what I mean? A couple seconds or whatever. He go limp. You let him go. He live. You know what I mean? He choked that dude out because he knew what he was doing. And ain't nobody do shit. That's why I told everybody go to fuck home because y'all ain't serious.
You heard about this, Blue?
I watched it on the news, man. And it goes to what y'all was saying. I mean, we will kill each other immediately. You know what I'm saying? We will die at our own hands immediately. We will hate, but this is all conditioning. You know what I'm saying? It's all conditioning. It's all a part of the process of, you know what I'm saying, being colonized and everything. So we hate on each other. You know what I'm saying? But we'll sit there in the subway seat and watch a white dude choke out a black dude. Now, don't get me wrong. Like you said, the brother got on there and he was erratic or whatever in people's faces. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But you still don't let the white dude choke him to death.
Especially not the white dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You black people, oh, whoa, hold up.
I can whip his ass, but you can't whip his ass.
Exactly. Hold up. What the fuck is you doing?
Hey, I agree.
And here's the thing. You've seen it over and over. So it's not like we haven't seen these beatings, these whoopings, these lynchings over and over, whether it be in the news, on video, whatever. We've seen it. So now you're watching it. Imagine you're one of those people on that train. You're actually watching it in real time. It doesn't click to you oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know he was fucking up, but hold the fuck up. Wait, what are we doing here?
Well, I will say that. I will say this, and I think I called you. I think me and Blue had this conversation. Sometimes in real time, you don't realize what's happening until the real time plays out, and then you're like, "Oh shit!" Like I was in a car, and as much as of a fight the power I am, there was I sat and sang along with white people saying,
Wait, JP, you gotta tell the whole story. And started from when you fucked with me about my situation.
So
and then you turned around. Oh, shit.
So
a while back, I gotta hear the story.
A while back, Blue had some white people in his car, and the white guy was getting ready to get racial, and another Mo Book. Oh shit, Moet's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Drop balls for my girl Moet.
Oh, Mo, goddamn, look at her picture. Look at her picture.
That's true. That's absolutely true what she said too. And the dude that helped hold him down looked like he was a man of color too.
Yeah, the dude that had the feet, right?
Yeah, dude was holding his arms and stuff like that, you know.
So the dude in Blue's car was getting ready to get racial to the point where the other white guy had to stop the dude from getting racial.
So
and I said,
allow to explain. So, it's a late night. I picked these guys up. It must have been like, 10-ish, something like that. They coming out of the bar, the dinner, whatever. Well-to-do businessmen. You can tell by their attire and their dialogue. But a little tipsy. One of them older guy, I think he might have been the oldest one there. I'm not sure. He starts telling old ass jokes. Old like
the racial ones, the racial ones.
So he's going through the gambit telling these jokes, okay? And one of his boys is like, yo, chill. Chill. We don't want to get thrown out. Chuck, chill the fuck out. Get up, Chuck.
And Blue just going along with it. So watch this. Now fast forward to my situation.
Oh, but hold up. Tell how, I told you and Mo about it.
And right, you told Mo too. Right. We told Mo. I'm going on Blue. Blue, you let them white people talk like that. Blue, you fucking Blue, you a fucking sellout, nigga. Yo, you a Tom, you a blah 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 blah. I'm going in on Blue. Now fast forward months later. I'm in my car. I pick up a whole group of white people from Yankee Stadium. One girl is from Ireland, and she gets in the car. And first, I don't even think I told you this part. She jumped in the back seat and flipped and rolled in the front seat. Nigga, I had a fit. Excuse me. I had a fit.
Flipped and rolled?
Yo, bro, she flipped from the back seat and rolled into the front seat, put her feet on the dash and everything. I already had a fit.
Oh,
I was like, hey, yo. So I didn't take, right. So then she gets in, she's with her Irish accent. What music you play? Play the music, you play the music. I was like, oh, they I can't really say nothing. They got big money on the ride. I was like, all right, cool. She puts on like this Shania Twain, and the music was so white that the other white people in the back was like, what the hell is this? So she puts on another white song, and they in the back still like, what the fuck is this? And then they put on the other guy said, yo, why don't you put this on? So he puts this on. It's Niggas in Paris with Jay-Z and
Kanye.
Bro, I was so glad to hear Niggas in Paris that I was singing too. Blink, 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 blink. Too hard, too hard. Niggas in Paris, da, da, da. And I'm not paying attention that they're singing too. Hey, they in the back going off. Niggas in Paris, niggas in Paris, niggas in Paris. And by the time I thought about it, the song was going off. And I said, I let these white people say nigga.
All in your car.
So fucking we paying him. So we ain't worrying about him.
They was having a nigga field day in my car.
Oh God.
Niggas in Paris. By the time I thought about it, the song was going off, and I said, "These motherfuckers."
Yeah.
I had to call Blue up. I think I called you and apologized. I said, "I'm sorry, Blue."
Yo, I laughed so hard when he told me the story, man. I'm just imagining this shit because I know how they get.
Yo, right now in my mind, I can see them because they was bouncing in the back. Niggas in Paris, niggas in Paris, niggas, and they was going off. And I'm singing with them. I'm driving going, niggas in Paris. Yo, niggas in Paris, niggas in Paris. Oh my God, I'm such a fucking sellout I was.
Oh, good.
But again, this is how they get us. Okay.
Yeah, they sneaky.
You know, like with my shit, I just didn't want confrontation. I'm like, as long as he don't say certain words, I'm gonna be cool with it. Okay. As long as he don't push the envelope. And then when his boy jumped in, I was like, all right, cool. His boy trying to calm him down. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just going, I got 5 minutes in this car, drive these motherfuckers and drop them off. What no niggas being said though.
Yeah. No, they got me, bro. They got me, bro. I felt full I felt full Uncle Ruckus. I felt full because I was singing. Yo, Black, I was singing with them. You hear me?
Yeah. You had your shoulders bouncing.
Yeah, yo, I had everything going. I was going, niggas in Paris.
It remind me of that remind me of that scene in White Chicks when they was in the car and then they switched over to what song? EIG, my nigga, and what have you. And it was like, when we not supposed to stay there, it was like nobody's around. And then they all started singing the song and shit like that. Reminds me of that scene from fucking White Chicks. It's crazy, yo.
Hey, yo, here we go, fellas. Listen to this.
Did they at least leave you a good rating? He let us say nigga.
I don't know how you're going to take this. I don't know how you're going to take this, but I just saw Glory for the first time.
What?
Oh, what?
See, I'm used to this with JP. There's a whole list of just like regular pop culture iconic movies that JP has never seen. I'm used to this.
Well, you just saw what?
I just saw Glory.
Oh, Glory! Oh, wow!
For the first time, he just saw it.
For the first time, I just saw it.
This how they made me watch Glory in grade school,
bro.
Like we had to watch Glory for Black History Month in grade school.
Hey, listen! I saw the iconic tear. I always saw the iconic tear, but I never saw what led up to it.
Right.
But now I saw the whole thing, and here's what I got to say about it. They lost.
Yeah,
they lost. They weren't winners.
Well, that infantry,
right? Hey, the programmer, I don't know who you are, and you don't have your picture up there, so your video, so I don't know who you are. I'm surely not bringing you on the show unless your camera is up. I would love to have you on the show, but if you don't have your camera up, you're gonna stay in the green room, buddy.
No, I still haven't seen Godfather, so don't worry about it.
Yo, you never saw any Godfather?
I've never seen Godfather nor Godfather 2.
So I can have the heart attack now.
What?
You never saw the Godfather?
I seen Scarface, but I ain't never seen Godfather. No.
Since we got a safe space here for black men to admit shit.
You ain't seen Roots.
I've never watched The Color Purple all the way through.
Oh shit! Oh wow!
As soon as Whoopi Goldberg's lips hit the screen, I just be like, I'm turning this off for me.
Well, she said she never saw the Matrix.
Matrix.
What up, Juan? Ladies and gentlemen, joining us for our last 10 minutes. You know how we go. We got my man Juan Richardson. Ladies and gentlemen,
Juan, you running for city council or something?
Nah, I'm at a wedding of friend of the wedding. She's up here.
I thought you was the choir director for the youth choir. That's what I thought.
Hey, Vino, watch this. Vino, watch this. Tell them how old you are, Juan.
45.
You go another one. Black don't crack. Goddamn it! You look all
45. Damn, how old y'all think I am?
Nah, I was getting on real quick because I don't know if y'all saw it in the give a little update on some news and stuff. In the chat I put in there. Yeah, my daughter, she's supposed to be having a baby tomorrow, so it'll be my first grandchild. So
Wow.
Congratulations, my guy.
Wow.
Grandchild. Wow, that's crazy. You just got out of grade school.
Yeah. Wow.
Ooh.
How you feel about that?
I mean, I'm kind of excited, but then, you know, it's you kind of nervous because I know it's not my child, you know. But it's funny seeing, you know, okay, your child have their own child and kind of seeing the next generation continue on. And that's a beautiful thing. You know, that's a blessing, man. That's a beautiful thing to see you know, you seeing that your hard work and everything, you know, your child that you got here and now they're giving birth to the next generation. It's different. It's different.
You got the easy job now. You could just tell her she's doing everything wrong. Like, no, you're not supposed to do that. You got to hold the baby by the head. You know, you got to. You get to just be pop, man. You get to just spoil that baby. You got the real easy job.
Yeah, and that's what I told you. I said, like, first of all, y'all can't call me a G word. I'm not grandfather. I ain't that old. I'm not. I ain't got a beard, sitting in a chair, smoking a pipe. No, you know, I'm still kind of, you know, I'm in my prime-ish. So, you know, I don't know, we come up with a different name, but, you know, we trying to figure that out.
Well, we definitely want to say congratulations. We got to let you go because your Wi-Fi is messing up, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I get ready to get out here anyway, you know.
Next week, bro. Next week.
Out,
if we seem to get this together and be back next week, bro, we looking forward because we know you got some insights and some stuff that's going down, bro.
All right.
Congratulations, Juan. Congratulations on the whole family.
Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our boy, Mr. Juan.
Jay, you ready for grandkids?
My oldest daughter's 32. My second daughter's 26. Then it's 20 and 19. None of them are talking about children.
But are you ready?
I don't
know. Are you
know.
looking forward to it?
I don't know. I don't know because kids have been getting in my car and kids stink. Yo, kids smell like old milk, and some of them kids smell like weed. They're just around their parents who smoking, you know. So I don't know if I'm ready. I do know the first one that give me a grandson, they'll never see him. You know, I'm definitely tucking my first grandson right up underneath me. You know what I'm saying? But no one's talking kids. Are you ready? Well, your child is still young. Your daughter's still young.
Yeah, she's still a baby. So, and no, hell no, I ain't ready because I'm still shit. You know me, I'm still trying to run a rip, man. Hell that shit. I'm trying to do some things.
Hey, Lorraine, these babies get in my car, and this. Let me tell you something. My grandchild, boy or girl, will not be raised not through me with the values that these kids have today. My grandchild will have old school values because I think a family got in my car the other day. And he was so goddamn corny, bro. I had to pull over when he was over. When he got out the car, I pulled over, cleaned my car out, called my wife, and I was like, yo, I am glad we did not raise our children like this. He was corny. Corny. He was a corny father. Corny. The times when you're supposed to spend with your children, he had triplets too. He had triplet girls. So that's special. You're supposed to really put your heart and soul into your triplets. You hear me? Man, he was such a cornball, corny guy. When he got out, kids stunk, smell like milk and weed, and kids don't want to be parented. They just want to be able to say what they want to say and use you for what they need you to use you for. But that's not how parenting is supposed to work.
Right. Yeah.
You're supposed to teach your children. Yo, you're not going to be their best friend all the time. Sometimes you are going to look like the enemy.
Right.
But that's a part of growth. You know what I'm saying? So when I see these new free-range kids, like free-range chickens, just basically running themselves and blah, 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 they grow up with no sense of consequence, with no kind of work ethic. They come up with no kind of values because they're doing it on their own. It's supposed to be given to them from the older group, and the older group is supposed to be wise enough to give them the best form that they have. I mean, not correct, but the best form they have. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be great parents. We don't know great parenting, but you're supposed to be the best parent you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the part that I don't get. I'm sorry, I went crazy just now, right? They don't know how to parent because they weren't parented. Exactly, Lorraine. Exactly. Hey, we coming down on the last minute, ladies and gentlemen. First off, I want to give a round of applause to all my brothers that came through. Thank y'all for coming through, fellas. I hope that this is the beginning of something great. Our page, once again, ladies and gentlemen, is Black Kings Table Talk, and I want to thank Vino for hanging out with us. Vino, this is definitely a space where we can come and talk freely. I don't like one of the reasons why I don't invite comics, and you didn't do it today at all. Comics want to be on all the time, and they always want to tell a joke. Sometimes like, don't get it twisted. Me and this nigga Blue right now, me and Blue is quiet, but a Black. What happens with me and Blue sometimes?
Oh, all the time, please. Yeah. I just be sitting there looking at the shit niggas be going at each other like a couple and shit. I just be like,
right. No, I try to tell people I got different levels to me, but you just got to catch me in the right platform and in the right space. So
come on back, right? And I even like the little ambiance you set with the little red in the back.
Yeah, I had to get. I saw you got your colors going in the background. So let me put my little colors in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, Vino, I was going to comment that shit. I was going to comment on that too. I was like, God, that red is looking. Yo, that red is fierce over there.
Yeah,
I got to get my lighting right.
Yeah. Hey, yo, look at Moet. Moet said, yeah, it get explosive. Hey, Moet, me and Blue, we go at it. Moet been around. In fact, Moet was, Moet, you was on the phone with us. How long did we argue that night, Blue?
Oh, she was the moderator that night.
It was like 2 hours.
Hold up. And it was about that one. It was about that same subject, the white dudes in my car.
Oh, he went in. Hey, Lorraine, we love you. Hey, GT, I ain't gonna say it right now. I'll wait a couple of weeks till I throw it out. GT, we love you to death, GT. And Shonda, come on now. It don't get no better than Shonda. Shit. Are we gonna get back together for our Wednesday night adulting? I would love to get back to that. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a whole lot of things. We'll let my brothers tell them what they got going on for the week, and hopefully we can come back next week every Sunday at 5 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. Every Sunday at 5 p.m., 5 to 7. 5 to 7, Black Kings Table Talk. Hopefully, I'm not promising nothing. Hopefully, we can come back and we can kick it. I loved what we did today. It was a nice comeback. Fellas,
I like this energy.
Fellas, what you got going on this week? What you want to promote? Anything you want to tell everybody? Start with you.
If everybody gonna be bashful, Big Vino comedy on everything. Check me out. I'm up your way, JP. I'm up there tomorrow night. I'm be out there comedy in Harlem with Smokey in the living room up there, and then I'm gonna breathe over to Imagine Spot. And then Tuesday I got Clint Coley and friends down at the Punchline in Philly. If you in Philly, every Tuesday in May, pull up. Pull up.
What's so crazy? I spoke to Imagine today. I said, yo, Imagine, you got a spot tomorrow? He said, nah, I'm booked. But you come next week. I didn't know it was you. So we definitely gonna bump heads. We're gonna take some great pictures tomorrow. Vino was I thought he was a great addition tonight. What y'all think?
Yeah. Vino's good. Vino got good energy. Yeah.
Good energy. Vino,
I appreciate that. Thank you for having me, fellas. I appreciate being brought to the table with kings, man.
Yeah, you're a king yourself, and I would definitely love to have you come on back. Come on, my man. Blue or black? Which one? Pick a color.
Blue. Blue.
I'm living a quiet life, man. I'm just in my car 12 hours a day doing what I got to do, getting this bread. All right, so I ain't got nothing to promote right now, but I will. But right now, no, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just out here getting this bread in Oregon.
Yeah, right.
You in Oregon?
Yeah, Portland, Oregon, bro.
My man's in Portland. I got my brother out there. He went on a journey for white women and ain't been back since. He left 3 years ago.
This is a good place to do that. There's a good place to do that. The West Coast, all over the West Coast. Well, actually, the West Coast and the South right now. Those are good places to do that.
We got to talk about that next week. Date.
Now, my wife is black. Well, black and Spanish. But, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not there. I'm not with, I don't, but I'm not shitting on those who do. And there's a lot of that out here.
Later for that, man. You go with whoever work with you. As far as I'm concerned, trying to go to work, trying not to throw up in the car, trying not to throw in the bedroom and shit like that as I get my treatments and try to stay healthy as possible, man.
I'm with you, brother. Prayers on that.
Yo, you
Thank
threw me up. You said throw up. I said, why is he throwing up? I said, right.
No, yeah,
Have you
that's right.
now? All right, can I just ask this? Because I am an advocate and an enthusiast for cannabis. Are you trying cannabis options during your chemo?
I'm at a crossroads because the job is funny in a way to whereas which I ain't supposed to be touching it, but
Mhm.
I'm like, the hell with this. If it's gonna help, this is gonna help me. I'm gonna be like, I might go get me a medicinal something or whatever, and they just gonna have to understand and understand that once I get right, I ain't gonna be able to drive for about a month or so.
Hey, fellas,
Yeah, 'cause, I mean,
hold on.
especially with the chemo, that's that's the primary one of the primary uses of a lot of cancer patients is they do that chemo and we call it that
Eases
weed
the nausea
do that
Yeah.
shit.
Here we
and it
go.
helps you eat. Yeah.
Hey, hey, fellas, boom. Look who stepped in the room. My sister, ladies and gentlemen. Drop bombs for my sister. Lisa. We love when my sister come around. We love when
What's
my
up,
sister
Lisa Lee?
What's up, baby?
and I'm not going to get past Blue saying patience, not patience. But that's when you pick at a motherfucker and ready for the war. I started for next week. You heard what I said? I started for next week. Here's what's going on with me, ladies and gentlemen. Your boy JP Justice. First off, I want to start off by saying I've been saying this to myself lately in the morning. I wake up and I say I'm a wolf. I'm an eagle. I'm a lion. I'm a gorilla. I'm everything. I'm a straight up predator. And God damn it, I got these two projects that I'm going to make sure I see it to the end. You hear me? I'm going to make sure I see it to the end. Grown Folk Comedy Show is going on June 3rd. Y'all need to go get your tickets. The tickets are $30, but if you use the word early bird, you can get it at a $10 discount. So make sure you come on through there. Other than that, ladies and gentlemen, be aware June 5th, Untalk Therapy. Mona and us is coming back. Blue.
That's up. Yeah.
Mona, me, Breeze, and Alyssa, we're coming back with Unfiltered Talk Therapy. That will be on Monday nights. Sunday nights, we're back with the Black Kings Table Talk. I'm bringing back Instigated Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, please be aware of the Grown Folk Comedy Network with all of the young comics getting on the 24-hour, what's the name? I love y'all to death, man, and I love talking. So you guys come on through. It's your man, JP Justice. Fellas, thank y'all for coming through. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.
Peace.
I gotta get out here and go see this Guardian.